welcome back.
Maybe welcome back.
Know.
Maybe welcome back. For us, it's been no time at all, and maybe it has for you too. Time is a weird thing, man. Like it's forward, right?
Something Einstein said about relativity and time.
Yeah, it's
Also,
time to meet your relatives.
I'm pretty sure that time is going to end up being a fairly significant plot point.
Oh, now is when we go to the time machine that only sends you back 1 minute.
It's an air filter.
Filter.
I'm pretty much going with it's the apocalypse outside.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that it's the apocalypse machine designed to destroy the world.
Oh,
yeah, that could also be.
It.
I'm keeping my options open with that thing.
All right, there's a lot of jumping around. We're gonna map it.
See, after 4 levels, we're now actually on board with the whole map concept.
Yeah.
We're going to the 2nd floor.
Third floor.
3rd floor.
Yeah, with exclamation.
You can say that word.
The exclamations.
The excavation mark.
Yeah, we're gonna excavate to the mark. Camel.
Ton?
Ton?
Hey.
So, Makoto, how is your investigation
I
going?
drew a picture. Could you put it on the fridge?
I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go to see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Someone's lying.
Yes, Makoto.
Anyway,
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time, she said condescendingly.
Right. Oh, hey, and if I've angled my view like this, they're all in a row. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind.
Porn!
Clue.
More unforgivable bear porn.
Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down.
Is that?
That is porn,
It's
isn't
like
it?
Karuto ladies? Yeah, that's not unporny.
Miss Muscle Spread appears.
Oh.
Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Cosplay King? We're all craning our necks here.
hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail. Don't you think?
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is...
What?
11037? On one of the pages, near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be? A dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you've found it.
Kyoko, is this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
A dying message.
Oh, Sakura's hand.
however,
It flashbacks. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Hey, is that? That says Toko, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Then she's the killer, right?
Hina's gonna avenge. Avenge!
I'm an avenger!
It hasn't been confirmed yet.
I will forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure.
Oh, Hina.
That's conclusive evidence, right? We could use it to corner the killer.
The killer who's also a serial killer and wields special handmade scissors, and we should have lost our strongest person, so I think we all need to be a little careful.
Yeah. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious.
Okay.
Truth
Magazine Dying Message has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
I give it a 6 or 7 as far as album name.
I wonder if some of these would work as song titles.
Well, maybe.
That'd be pretty prog rocky songs, but yeah.
Porg Rocky songs?
Porg rocky songs.
Okay.
Porgs!
According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Well, at least somebody is having the sense to examine the bodies. Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was staring off into space. well, yeah, I mean, I know, but I mean, right?
Shut up.
Hey,
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it.
Like me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've gone perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
That's totally normal.
Then how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here.
You took off her foot? She's right
Oh
here.
no! Oh, we're really in the body part collection at this
Like
point.
Kyoko's collecting feet, Makoto's collecting hands.
Her
All they need to do is
shoes?
attach them all to Robo Justice as a framework.
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep?
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Okay, first of
Oh,
all,
wait,
if
we're
that's-
numbering the clues? Oh, good. A numbering system. I can do that.
I gotta throw out there that if it's Sakura's footprints in the yellow powder, I refuse to believe that she has smaller feet than Makoto.
Yeah, it seems really weird. Truth bullets!
Yellow powder has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so just let me explain.
Yes, please.
It would seem.
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Yes, Makoto.
To the head?
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Okay, so she didn't use her fingers to write the message, or if she did, she weirdly, cleaned her hands off.
Yeah.
Truth bullets!
Kyoko's examination summary has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Jeez, we're gonna need a machine gun for all these truth bullets.
Oh, no, we don't need anything else added to the...
That's true.
All right, anyway.
Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body.
This is not that difficult, but okay.
It's called basic forensics.
I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off.
Anyone in this school.
Yeah, okay.
Anyone of us.
I think Byakuya could and just doesn't care to.
Maybe.
Yeah. Alright. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something borrowed, something blue.
See, you keep doing the police thing, and I'm stuck on I'm Monokuma in a bottle.
Oh.
Monocumulera.
Hey,
Maybe these albums are a cover band.
I was just thinking, Christina Aguilera's Genie in a Bottle, I'm pretty sure it makes an appearance in a certain CD series.
Oh.
When are we getting some kind of funding from them?
I'm looking at it.
That was a pretty
Okay.
early one, too.
That would have been like 4 or 5. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, did you figure it out?
No, we're still working on which one that was.
There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it.
A correlation.
My God.
Does that mean
Monokuma
causation?
is No, it doesn't. That's not how it works.
Okay, all right. Please stop yelling. Apparently, it's only on now. That's what I call the 90s. It wasn't actually in any of the regular
really?
releases.
Weird. Huh. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
You lazy asshole.
so
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
And it's not just because you don't trust me, right?
Oh, that too.
Oh,
And it's not just because of that new, the plagiarism rule that Monokuma laid out, right? No answer?
I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Only to a degree?
Yeah, Makoto.
Truth
Monokuma
bullets!
bottle has been updated in the Truths Bullet section of your handbook. Yeah,
Real
stumbled over that one.
the real truth bullet is Makoto finding out that Kyoko only kind of trusts him.
Yes.
hey,
He's lucky to have that much.
It's true.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right?
I'm gonna hit this over. I'm gonna smash this over your
That's
head. See how many
absolutely what's
blows
gonna
it takes
happen.
to break the bottle. An experiment?
anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces, too. Cut your hands.
Oh.
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
Yeah,
So then-
he is obnoxious. See, it's things we have in common.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
Alright. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I'd better just do it.
You're the ultimate errand boy. That's your actual talent.
He's a gopher.
Ultimate gopher.
Took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. 1, 2, 3.
Sort them into
Four.
letters.
Sort of in the
Oh, yeah.
And just as I finished up, okay, another one for category A, another one for category B. This one's a C.
And this is a candy. Yay!
Yum, yum, yum.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, probably Kyoko, right?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh! Yeah, okay. Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights? Of what?
The pieces of the glass you collected, and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Obviously.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Probably.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. That's really exact.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's balanced.
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense, right? The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? She'd be a really good, like, 3rd grade teacher.
Bees?
Yep.
Well, a normal assumption would be
B.
either they'll balance out, or the pieces I collected would be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try.
No one's disappointed in Makoto more than Makoto.
Huh? The broken pieces are heavier?
Possibly that's connected to the fact that there are 2 empty spots on the shelf.
Makoto, did you think the Monokuma figure was a goldfish? What was that bag?
Maybe it is a goldfish.
How is
What
that
is he-
possible?
Maybe it's like some kind of Greek mythology offspring of the knight and Monokuma.
A bear horse becomes a goldfish? Yeah, that's Greek mythology for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Zeus was involved somehow. Just as I thought.
Zeus. What?
Zeus.
Tina over here, she goes to the trial cursing Zeus.
Well, doesn't everyone?
in other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put it all together,
hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
Truth bullets!
Monokuma bottle experiment has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
That's sucking it, Nate.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Really? Already?
Yeah, this definitely has the feel of like things will be put out.
We
in
have
the-
like 100 truth bullets. Like, they were coming at us really fast.
Yeah, but I'm not getting it. I
I think
mean,
it'll be how people present it during the trial.
Yeah, hopefully.
Will make it make sense.
again, it looks like
You
Sue.
got me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Shut up. We're trying our best to be entertaining here.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
If you go, there will be trouble.
Okay.
If you
then
stay,
let's
there will
begin
be
the
double.
class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Red room.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Maybe he's secretly Mr. Gray.
Monokuma will see you now?
Yeah.
It's already time. But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial.
I hope so.
No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen.
He's gonna bring those Monokuma bottles and fill them full of lighter fluid and make Monokuma cocktails.
Kyoko, I've cut myself on several pieces of glass. Can I go to the nurse's office? And somehow Fumi's dead body is there again. Like, stop it!
You
Every,
leave, it
Celeste's
disappears
final
again,
trick.
come back in.
There's just a lot fewer people.
every third door he opens, there's a dead Hifumi in the room.
Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then...
The ultimate martial artist, Smiley! A locked room murder mystery, Winky!
what?
What the?
Oh, I just recently discovered the power of the emoticons!
That is such a fourth wall break.
Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Someone's never been ghosted before.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. That is just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse?
here.
No matter how great something is, give it a sad face. It makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Crying face.
See, again, this is some major fourth wall shit right here.
I'm the fourth wall bear. I'm gonna smash through that wall. He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Madam,
I can't
please
wait.
get on the elevator. This eye thing. See you down there. Left, center, right.
What the hell was that?
She's woken up to see dead bodies, and that's what's freaked her out. I don't get it.
Are we supposed to be like,
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys.
haven't you been seeing text underneath Monokuma this entire
I'm
time?
distracted by a little puff of dust. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
That was not the defense you wanted there, dude.
He's really focusing
Wow.
on that part there.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Oh.
Whatever.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. Sakura's poisoner.
I really hope it doesn't turn out to be poison, because otherwise the Cusco's poison thing is just going to keep going.
Oh yeah! She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. To death.
Nice.
And that person is here?
Did everyone see my drawing of the desk?
Person is one of us? Notice how I labeled each of the cabinets A and B and C? I did that.
It's awesome. I'll put it on the fridge.
Alright.
Here we go.
We talk to people. Or whatever.
Yeah.
What a rare John going straight forward moment.
I don't know. I'm like, okay, 3 times. Talking to everyone in the room hasn't really given me anything. I'm pretty confident the 4th time won't.
Fair.
And I'm pretty confident I will regret that and there'll be some like awesome revelation that I'm missing.
Now
Come
we're on
on.
the bad end path.
Exactly. No secret sauna, bonus second sauna scene.
I'm still angry about that.
Maybe this.
At least Hifumi's
Maybe
dead.
it's the flip side, and it's like Hina and Kyoko spying on Hiro in the sauna.
Why?
Why would they waste their time with that?
I don't know. Either way, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way toward the elevator.
It's time for the deadly dachshund.
Oh, yeah.
With each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal.
Kono, you're moonwalking. Stop.
I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out.
But chilling doesn't that sort of stops rot. You have to have sort of a warm environment to rot properly.
Yeah, this sounds like he's got some really unfortunate disease and really should swing by the nurse.
He's like a frozen dinner that's rotting, but it didn't get microwaved enough, so the middle is still frozen, but the outside is definitely unfrozen and rotting.
Yeah, okay.
On a side note, frozen dinners are terrible.
Says the person who has a freezer full of White Castle.
Hey, that's different. It doesn't come on a plastic tray.
No matter how many times I go through this White Castle, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. Our steel prison within a steel prison. We watched the doors close
Oh no, I gotta pee.
and felt it begin its sinister descent.
There's not a lot of people left.
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds.
Didn't someone say in the first trial that they suspected we'd see this image again, but with fewer and fewer people? Am I remembering that wrong?
I feel like we did
maybe.
say that, yeah.
God, Toko looks weird from above. Look at her hair.
She looks like Heidi.
Yeah.
Well, it looks sort of offset weirdly.
Wait, it's falling?
Yeah.
It fell lower and lower. It descended, fell. He's not good with... It's Makoto. He's not great
Yeah,
with words.
fair.
It's falling.
And as suddenly as always, the ride was over.
Giving us all whiplash.
The door was opened once again.
Just the 6 of you. Huh? Really?
Really?
That's so few! You must be so lonely.
No, it's okay. I hang out with Saga. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I'm lonely. Lonely, very lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then. Well then, all ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so, curtain opened for the 4th time.
Deadly Dachshund?
A deadly judgment.
All right.
A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly dachshund. A deadly derringer. A deadly dowager. A deadly...
Deadly didgeridoo.
Deadly didgeridoo. A deadly...
Dysentery.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's accurate. That's accurate.
That's accurate. A deadly drill bit. A deadly drive-through. Deadly drive-in. A deadly Dodge Charger.
Oh, man, that pretty much was, yeah.
A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith.
Makoto, why does this keep happening to you? Are you okay?
A deadly class trial.
Unbeknownst to him, he's actually saying all of this out loud.
Yeah, like every time he steps off of the elevator, his eyes he just goes cross-eyed and says that. All right.
All right.
We're about ready to go into the next trial. Figure out who killed Sakura. Any final predictions?
Someone...
Someone tried to frame Toko,
Yeah.
but it's a locked room. Someone was inside the locker, but it still feels like she poisoned herself to save Hina from getting hurt again. Maybe Hina tried to frame Toko?
What about the 2 wounds to the head?
Yeah, there's that going on too. I wish we knew whether or not it had bled substantially, because if she was already dead, it would have just been a wound and nothing would have happened.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it didn't look like there was a lot of head wound blood. So yeah, that seems possible, that it was a suicide and she just took the poison. It wasn't kicking in fast. Took the poison to kill herself. It wasn't kicking in fast enough, so she tried to end it faster by smashing the bottles over her head.
Maybe. Who wrote Toko?
Oh, that could still be the Hina trying to frame separately after the fact, trying to frame Toko.
Why would Hina try to frame Toko?
Well, maybe not frame her, but thought for sure it was Toko for one reason or another, and wanted to make sure that...
Yeah.
This is weird. This is weird.
All right, but it sounds like at the end you're still sticking with your suicide theory.
It just feels like it.
Yeah.
I mean, she went to get the... I don't know.
Yeah, she did go to get the stuff.
I mean, we can always hope that it's Byakuya.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, we'll figure out how much of that is correct on the next episode.